Aside from having a legit go-to guy, every great team in basketball also needs a great hustle player. Now, these are the guys who are willing to do everything just to get a crucial defensive stop or a crucial rebound. Today, we'll talk about the top hustle players in the MPBL. And joining us for this conversation are Dypiango and Martin Javier. Hi, guys.
Hello, Tito Mix. Thank you so much for having us here.
Hustle.
Oh, ito na.
Hustle.
Game.
How do you define hustle?
That's the question mark for me, lalo na nung sinabi sa akin na, uy, sino yung top 5 hustle players? Ano ba to? How do you define it? For me, it's going after everything. Magko-contest ka ng shots, kukuhanin mo yung rebound, yung they don't go soft in any place, lagi silang go hard all throughout the game. For me, that defines hustle. If it translates to numbers, edi mas okay para dun sa player na yan.
Okay, let's go through the top 5 hustle players. Number 1, Dip, who is it?
Unahin natin dyan, top of the list, Aris Dionisio mula sa Manila Stars. This guy is the very definition of hustle. Because dito sa season na to, nakadalawa na siyang game-saving blocks. And the first one, yung pinakamaganda dun, is yung layup ni PJ Barua mula QC Capitals. They were up by 1 point itong Manila Stars. Fast break opportunity, PJ Barua wide open for the layup for the win. Aris Dionisio out of nowhere, binlock yung tira ni PJ for the win. And for me, yung defense ni Aris Dionisio, yun talaga yung nagdala sa kanya dito sa listahan na to. Kasi after ng defense niya, may mga plays na from the other end, babalik siya sa kabilang court. Siya naman yung titira. So both ends of the court, super hustle guy ito si Aris.
Ako fresh yung memory ko dito kay Aris Dionisio. Cover ko lang sa kanya kahapon eh. They won against Navotas in a very close game. Yung kwento doon, may isang kwento yung courtside reporter namin na kaya maganda yung timing niya sa blocks. Because minsan magdi-disappear siya sa scoring eh. Pero nandun lagi yung blocks niya, nandun lagi yung steals niya. Kasi maganda yung timing niya. And mapapansin mo rin kahapon, you know, he got a lot of fouls initially dahil he goes after every shot. Maganda yung timing niya, susupalpalin ka niya, maganda yung anticipation niya sa bola. And Aris Dionisio, despite, you know, entering the game yesterday, late na ng second quarter, nakuha pa rin niya yung numbers niya. Tapos nakita ko doon, talagang yung timing niya, his block. Kasi yung unang laro daw niya is volleyball.
Kaya pala.
Ayun. So pag umaangat na yung bola, alam ko na. Alam niyo paano kukunin. Ganon.
Maka-chase down block eh, no? Parang walang bukas eh. Galing eh. So Aris Dionisio is number 1 on your list. Number 2.
Number 2 sa list namin, si Jhonard Clarito of the San Juan Knights. Napag-usapan nga namin ni Martin kanina na yung San Juan Knights is full of stars.
Yeah.
Pero si Jhonard Clarito, hindi siya masyado into scoring eh. But for some reason, he's always part of the last 5 on the floor. And because sabi nga namin na yung mga pinapakita niya, hindi mo makikita sa numbers eh. He goes after every ball, yung definition ng hustle. Pinapakita niya by sa mga loose balls, yung steals, offensive rebounds, Jhonard Clarito.
Ako nung interview ko si Jhonard Clarito, also for the score. Tinanong ko sa kanya, sinong favorite PBA player mo? Sino yung ginagaya mo? Sino yung peg mo? Sabi niya, Calvin Abueva. Abueva has been a face of hustle in Philippine basketball for the longest time. At yun yung pinapakita niya. Like what he mentioned, San Juan is surrounded by stars. Pero mapapaisip tayo, how did Clarito emerge in that lineup? Paano nakuha yung pangalan niya? It's because of his hustle, his activity on the boards. At kung meron yung San Juan, papakuhaan, kunwari, may star big guy sa kabilang team o kaya may star player na dun sa kabilang team, asahan mo ipapabantay nila yan kay Jhonard Clarito. And that's how he emerged. That's how he got into this position of his career.
Number 3 on your list.
Number 3, Marquis of the Davao Occidental Tigers. You also mentioned him before sa...
Nasa toughest players din to
toughest players. Kota na to si Marquis sa atin kasi yung hustle naman sa mga offensive boards, siguro mga 3 possessions, 4 possessions, magkakaroon sila ng opportunity. Siya lahat yung kumukuha ng offensive boards. Nasa kanilang pag-miss siya yung pupulot ng rebound, siya rin yung magpuputback.
Ako, mag-throw in lang ako ng number dito. 29 double-doubles in the MPBL. That's most in the MPBL so far in its short history. Marquis, 37 years old. Hindi siya sumusoft dun sa mga rebounds niya. Makita mo sa mga laro, laging kalawit rebound, talagang kakainin niya yung bantay niya, kukuhanin niya talaga yung rebound. And for me, nagtatrabaho ka na sa offense eh. You know, isa siya sa mga go-to scorer ng Davao. Pero etong si Marquis, kahit sa depensa, masipag siya, doing it on both ends of the floor with the same amount of energy. For me, that's hustle. for Marky.
Number 4 on your list of top hustle players in the MPBL.
Next on the list is Tonino Gonzaga of the QC Capitals. Most people know probably na si Tonino nag-champion with the Ateneo Blue Eagles 4 times under Coach Norman Black. But not a lot of people know na nung juniors, big man itong si Tonino Gonzaga. So ngayon, dinadala niya ito sa MPBL. Sa mga rebounding, sa mga positioning niya, magaling siya mag-box out eh. Kahit undersized compared to the other big men, napapakita niya yung natutunan niya back in his high school days. So yung rebounding niya, very on point, tsaka talagang locked in on defense itong si Gonzaga.
Ako, nabanggit niya, big man. Si Zags kasi malaki katawan. Bully to eh, sa guard position. I remember covering a game, tambak na sila noon. I think Davao yung kalaban nila doon. Tambak na sila, pero yung Tonino Gonzaga, makita mo, binabangga pa rin, talagang kumukuha pa rin ng steal, tumitira pa rin. At hanggang makahabol sila, laban siya hanggang huli. For me, Tonino Gonzaga, the guard position at this point, siya yung isa sa magandang example dyan.
Last but not the least, in your top 5 hustle players in the MPBL.
Ito, the best to.
Ito na.
Gerald Anderson ng Imus Bandera.
Gerald
No,
Anderson.
hindi yan typo. Gerald Anderson na kakagaya lang sa ABS-CBN ball last weekend. At naglaro agad sa next game ng Imus kasi ganun siya ka-hustle player. I say that because kahit busy siya outside, may mga schedule siya, nagpapakita siya sa kanyang team, and he's always one of the first people na nag-shoot around para sa kanyang koponan. And in-game, sobrang energetic ni Gerald. Like, makikita mo siya tumatakbo. And usually, di ba, syempre, artista, kala mo mag-iingat sa, syempre, inaalagaan kang image. Pero siya, ready siya makipagbanggaan, ready siyang masiko sa mukha.
Yun nga, grit yung nakikita ko pag nakikita ko si Gerald Anderson maglaro. Kasi syempre, wala naman siyang experience noon. College basketball, amateurs. Magaling lang talaga siya. So when he got into MPBL, he used his grit, energy, hustle. Kasi kung makikita mo, naagawan niya yung ibang players na matagal na naglalaro. Maganda yung nose for the ball nito ni Gerald Anderson. And yun, nabanggit pa niya, yung schedule, this is despite his shooting schedule. Busy siya dito, may laro siya kinabukasan, pupunta siya dyan, and he will go hard in that game.
Para schedule ko lang, di ba? Di ba para Martin Nampiro lang eh.
Segoy,
Pero yun nga, kung makikipagpalitan tayo ng mga kay Gerald, oo naman. Papayag tayo dyan. Alright, the top 5 hustle players in the MPBL, Aris Dionisio, Jhonard Clarito, Marky, Tonino Gonzaga, and Mr. Gerald Anderson. Thank you very much, Dypiango and Martin Javier, na pareho na ng schedule ni Gerald. Thank you guys, thank you.
Thank you to me.
When we return, Creamline smashes its way to a 10-0 start in the PBL Open Conference. We'll talk about that streak when we return.